All right, guys. All right, awesome. My name is Reed Howard. I'm a professional golfer. Thank you so much for watching the channel. This is a live stream, so we're going to get going here pretty quickly. Right now, I have kind of the long drive system set up. We're going to hit some 3-woods and drivers, just a little bit of speed training to kind of warm up and see where my ball speed's at. PGA Tour average for a 3-wood is 157 ball speed. We're going to try to get it up kind of in the mid-160s, 165. So let's get going, guys. Once again, if you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe or thumbs up it, something like that. Other than that, let's get going. Let's get working. All right. So PGA Tour average 157. Let's try 165 here. So start with 162 or 161.3. So I can definitely get faster than that. Just kind of first 3-wood of the go here. So let's get going. Obviously, this is a live stream, so if you're on live, please feel free to ask questions, anything, comments. It's an open peanut gallery. Let's do it. All right, we got 164. That's what's going on. I like that. That's very close to my goal. So that's actually going to be over 300-yard 3-wood. God, that's almost 310. Sometimes you catch it just right. You get the right ball speed or the right spin rate on it, and that ball can really go. I mean, honestly, sometimes I feel like my 3-wood launch angles are better than my driver launch angles sometimes. All right, let's see. 165, guys. Again, or 164, I'm sorry. So my club head speed's like 108. I've gotten my club head speed as high as 112 with my 3-wood. So right now, I gotta say, I've lost a few pounds. So I'm not quite as big and strong as I have been in the past. Probably about 165. I've been like 172. You know, I had a cold and kind of got off rhythm with my workouts. So I've started working out again, but I just not quite tip-top strength. Again, guys. Man, I'm like hitting that number 164 pretty consistently. That was actually a touch of a block. I think it's inside the grid. All these are right around 300, which is good. You know, for a 3-wood, it's absolutely good. It's you know, I just want my 165, and God, I've been so close. 164.6. All right, I can at least round that up. So kind of in theory, I got to what I wanted. These shots are all so consistent. I'm very happy with this. I'm kind of excited to see where my driver's at. This is okay. I'm happy with this. Oh man, so we're playing St. Andrews today. For the season, I'm 5 under. There you go, 165.6, but unfortunately I blocked it, so I don't think that's even going to hit the grid. Oh, I just barely missed the grid. Yeah, so I'm 5 under for the season, not so bad, but I just started the season, so I'm really hoping to get very, very far under. You know, each season's going to be 20 rounds, and it should be fun. I hit that solid. Ball's a little bit high, but I hit that very solid. all these shots are good. I'm happy with this. I mean, like, it's not like I wouldn't take 280 down the center of the fairway, 290. So I'm pretty happy with that. How many more? We got one more, guys. So I've hit my 165. I'm happy with that. We'll give it a go with the driver. So maybe let's try to see if we can hit 165 just one more time. Nope, miss hit. So I love when I miss hit it like that because it can really show the audience, you know, how important it is to strike the ball well. So yes, I'm swinging hard and swing speed matters, but look at that ball speed. That ball speed's 157, which is like 8 miles per hour less than my max. And why? Because I miss hit it. So striking the ball solidly, it just, you know, the proof is there. All right, guys, let's try for some drivers, and then we're going to get off and play some golf. So I got my sim driver here. It's a 9 degree. Honestly, I think I'm hitting a little high. I need an 8 degree, but we're going to get going as soon as this thing's loaded up, which is now. There we go. Start the countdown. All right, guys, this should be fun. So, yeah, we will see what kind of speed we have going on today. Usually to get to my goal, which is like 175, I really need about 117, 118 club head speed. No. That's PGA Tour average, guys. It's 167 is PGA Tour average. So I got to do better than that. Got to do better than that. All right, let's do it. Solid. I'm hitting it like about as far. I mean, it's faster than my 3 would, but it's like going almost the same distance, which is pretty funny. Because it's, you know, it's got 4 or 5 miles per hour of ball speed on there, but I just need to. Honestly, it's just like 113, 114 is not enough. I really need to be getting in the 116, 117 zone here. So that felt a little faster. No, it's like 114. Ah! So that's high, it's straight. I mean, none of these shots are bad, but I'd like to be hitting it a little bit further than this. We can do better. We're about to do better. Plus, I just gotta keep eating, keep that weight up. All right, let's do it. There's a $170. Same speed though, and it's a little bit of a pull. Guys, we're not getting anywhere close to 170 right now. All right, I know what's going on. I've got to just buckle up and hit the ball harder, honestly. All right, 175 is what we're going for. Let's do it. No messing around. Man, I am very consistent, and no matter how hard it seems like I swing or how easy I swing, this ball's going like 310 down the center. It's not a bad thing, but it's like, I want to hit it just a little bit harder. Let's do this. All right, guys, I'm going to do a practice swing, try to make sure that I'm not cheating this thing short. Guys, it looks like I'm like PGA Tour average today. Just like I just hit it 300 yards. That's apparently what I do. Got a nice like 170 ball speed going on. I like it, but I was expecting a little bit more speed today, if I'm being honest. Yeah, come on. I got 2 balls, guys. 175 is the goal. Let's do it. Alright, well, it was 170. Touch left. But I increased that speed a little bit. Alright, guys, last one. Last one, just to kind of keep my pride up. If I can go ahead and just kind of gather these balls, just to kind of get ready for the round, give myself a little bit of time to try to give my biggest possible swing I can do. Within reason. I could swing faster, of course, but I'm trying to keep good fundamentals. All right, guys. 174 ball speed. Let's see if I can do it. $172 and a half. All right, I probably should have been a little bit more aggressive from the get-go. Yeah, that one was a 300 carry, 325. Hey, Robert, what's up? Thanks, Robert. All right, well, we're going to go out and play and see how we do. That last one was 327, not too bad. Let's go play some St. Andrews. It should be fun. All right, courses, St. Andrews Old Course, nice. From the tips, it's actually quite long. It's 7,200 yards. Game settings. Putting manual. Let's do it. All right, guys. Hey, what's up, Sam? How are you, man? Oh my goodness. Dude, it's early in the morning. What are you doing up? Or it's even late at night. I don't even know what you would describe 3:13 in the morning as, whether it's late or early. I guess the question is, have you gone to sleep and have woken up? Or have you not gone to sleep yet? That's really the way to decide. All right, I get it. All right, guys, so we're going to get going here. Well, there you go. So just get a little bit of golf. Get a little golf in with your caffeine to kind of keep you up. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, guys, so you got a little bit of water on the right. I mean, there's water on the left too, but you have to hit it pretty far left. So I'm going to just aim it kind of a little left center and hit a 3-wood down the fairway. Let's see if we can get going. All right, nice. All right, so I got 87 yards in, guys. This is what I've been doing so terrible with, honestly. Yesterday, I shot 3 under, but I hit the ball pretty well, and I just could not stick my iron shots. And so, okay, so we got a strong wind into. So this is probably playing more around like 95. So I'm going to hit a little knockdown 52, 9 o'clock 52. Let's see if we can stick this. Stop, 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 stop. Maybe. It's a good shot. All right, guys, we're starting off good. We're starting off the right way. All right, now I know the next hole. I actually know this course pretty well. Next hole is, straight into the wind, 450, not a short hole by any means. Very solid. It's a little bit high into that wind, so it's probably only going to go about 290 just because it's straight into. Yeah, 280, honestly, just straight into the wind, honestly. So you got 173 straight into the wind. This is playing at least 180. So I'm actually going to hit a little knockdown 5-iron because we got to keep this thing low. If I let this ball get up, it's just going to come up way short. So I'm going to basically hit a knockdown 180 shot. Yeah, let's do it. Might even aim it a touch left, just to kind of let the wind take it just a little bit. All right, let's do it. Hold it, guys. Shit. Oh my god, I'm going to have such a long putt. Sit, sit, sit. So I was doing that knockdown shot and I just pulled it trying to keep it under that wind. With all the talk of Bryson and his distance, now considering playing 48-inch driver, would you ever max out the length of your driver, the legal limit for more distance? I would if I could find a driver that felt good. So I actually did that a little earlier. I had a 5-degree driver a little earlier this season that was 46.5 inches, and I hit it further for sure, but I couldn't really hit it well. And it really had nothing to do with the length of the driver. It had to do with, for whatever reason, I was coming through it differently. And where's the grid? And so I really need a driver that would feel good. Bryson probably has been working with Cobra on that for a while to try to get something that would kind of work for him. All right, we got 65 feet. Let's see if we can knock it up close. Easy, easy, easy. Oh my goodness, I will take that every single time. For me, honestly, for my game, my goals is through this winter, I want to put on 4 or 5 pounds of muscle, keep doing my speed training, and if I can get my club head speed into the 119, 120 zone consistently, then I'll be happy. That's really what my goal is. I see all these guys, and they're getting their speeds just so cranked up. And for me, what I have to do is I just have to remember, first of all, you can win on tour with a 115 mile per hour swing. That's thing number one. You don't have to have a 130 mile per hour swing to win on tour. But second of all, I want to think of reasonable goals for myself. Right now my club head speed is 113 to 115. So if I work really hard through the winter, I can get it up to 120. If I'm at 120 and I want to try to push it to 125, that's fine. But I just can't put the cart before the horse. I think a productive 3 or 4 months could get me that 4 or 5 miles per hour, which would get me to 120. And as far as lengthening my driver, I would absolutely do it. And so maybe then, with a longer driver, I would be, instead of 120, I would be 127, or something like that with a higher speed. But so far, every time I've toyed with a longer driver, it just didn't quite work for me. All right, guys, so I'm going to just hit a little driver down the center of the fairway. Let's do it. And I think Bryson, I think it's probably going to work for Bryson in a way if he can just be smart about it, which he's a very smart guy. So I imagine that there will be some holes where he'll want to bring it out, but I bet he'll also have like a jacked up 3-wood and he'll like use the jacked up 3-wood quite a bit. And then on the occasional hole where it works, where there's a bunker that's 320, and if you carry the bunker, then you get like 30, 40 more yards of space, then he'll use it. That's my guess on how that's going to go. But we'll see. It's interesting. What's amazing is that like DJ used to be long, and now DJ's kind of like shorter than Rory. All right, guys, I'm going to just do a little knockdown 115 shot with this pitching wedge. Oh, that's perfect. Sit, sit. Come on, be inside, be inside. It's pretty good. It's going to be close, though. 12 feet on the dot. Hopefully it's on the inside of it. Let's see. Gotta putt it. As you guys know, if you've watched the stream before, it's quite tricky to make putts on this, and you have to be careful because it'll run like 15 feet by if you're not careful. So let's see if I can make it. Oh, I did! All right, guys, let's see. There was a trend years ago with Killer Bee drivers that started 48-inch driver. Yeah, so I mean, it definitely increases speed. You know, I believe every inch increases your club head speed by about 3 miles per hour. So if you're a guy like Bryson, you already have 130 mile per hour, and then you make your driver 3 inches longer, you know, then you're going to probably have right around, you know, 139 mile per hour speed. So, you know, that's a ton of speed. I mean, he's going to be getting his ball speeds into the 205, 206 zone. So it'll be cool to see. It's just whether or not he can control it very well. And if he can, when do you use that level of power? Because I got to say, it's not always appropriate. Sometimes it's appropriate and sometimes it's not. But I have a feeling, you know, it'll be good because, you know, if there's water that's, you know, if there's a hole that's a dog leg right and the carry to go across the corner is, you know, 315, he'll just be whipping out driver and it'll be great. So I expect it to be an interesting transformation in golf, and we'll see how it goes. Get over it all. It's about a 285 carry. All right, so I kind of barely carried it. Yeah, no, I understood. All right, guys, so we got 198. Got 198. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to aim it just a touch to the left. All right. So this is definitely kind of in the realm of like a full 5-iron. But you know what I actually like? I've kind of become addicted to this shot. This is just going to be a little knockdown 4-iron, honestly. It's like a 9 o'clock 4-iron, and it's been working out okay. Go. Roll. All right, guys, from 200 yards, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's not perfect. Just, you know, I'm 50 feet from the hole, 48 feet from the hole. Hopefully I can just run this up close. No, not the easiest putt. All right, 17 down. Oh, my goodness. So this is going to be like a 31-footer, but I got to lay it out to the left. Let's see what I can do. Go. All right, almost all the way there. Pretty good. All right, let's do this. All right, par 5. It's always nice. You kind of get a good start, and then you're coming up on a pretty reachable par 5 here. So if I rip this, I'll have a nice 3-iron in. So let's see what I can do. So I hit it solid. It's really in the wind. God. It got really up in the wind, which is too bad because now I have a full shot in. It's almost good. It's almost good that I mishit it to that level because I needed it to be either a full 3-wood or a 3-iron. So this is going to be a full 3-wood, which is good. We got a pretty solid crosswind, so I'm going to just hit a nice full 3-wood. See if we can get it close. So I thinned it. No, I think I caught that one wrong, but maybe not. Shit. So I thinned that a little bit, and sometimes when you thin it, sometimes it doesn't even catch. But I actually felt like I hit that okay, and it snuck right on me. All right, so we got 37 yards. So that's what? That's almost just over 100 feet. So let's try it. Didn't catch. That actually felt really good, to be honest. Ooh, be good. Stay. All right, guys, not bad. 1997, there were 20 guys with 75% fairways found on the year tour. Yeah, and they were all like, yeah, I know. I mean, the truth is like, the speed has increased. There's no doubt the speed has increased. But really, like, the game has changed a little bit. They should go ahead and, like, you know, a course like Winged Foot. Well, I mean, you just saw it. I mean, it was windy weather. The rough was up, so it was, you know, and still the number 2 guys that were really doing it were both hitting it with 180 plus ball speed. So, you know. And the truth is, it's a power game, guys. You know, golf is not a finesse game. There is finesse in it, but it's a power game. So, Robert, when I'm in season, right now I'm not practicing on my putting very often, but when I'm in season, I practice on my putting almost every day. And I'll do these, you know, I call them pressure drills. It's like 4 different pressure drills that I'll do, and it takes me anywhere from 40 minutes to like an hour and 10 minutes, and I'll do that a couple times a week. And then I'll just do regular putting, and I'll do these drills where I make sure I'm hitting it off the center of the club face. So I do practice on my putting every day when I'm in season. All right, so we got 128, guys. So this is just going to be a little knockdown pitching wedge here. Let's see what we can do. Nothing too crazy. 10 o'clock pitching wedge. Sorry. Come on. I'll be perfect. Hit it, wind? No, I thought it was better than that. Not bad, though. All right, here we go. You got 28 feet. 25 feet really is what I'm going to do. Let's see if we can knock it in. Break, break, break. Oh my God, right on the left edge. All right, guys. So let me gather the ball so I don't have to keep doing this. Gather some of the tees. What's the next hole? Yeah, so we got a short one here. Guys, this has got to be a 3-wood for me. You run out of room. It's about 300 yards to the bunker. And so I'm going to run out of room if I hit a driver. So this is just going to be a nice little 3-wood down the fairway. Very solid. So the wind's pushing it right a little bit, but as long as it stays in the fairway. Stop, stop, stop. It's out of the fairway. All right, this is going to be a weird wedge shot now. That was really all wind. I hit that very well. So now I got a real downslope, 90 yards. Okay, so I'm going to hit a little 9 o'clock. I'm going to hit a 9 o'clock 52. I think I'm going to kind of have to get lucky for this one to get close. So we'll see what I got. Come on. Slope left. Slope left. Oh, guys. That worked out just perfect. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. We're doing good. So many and many a times have I torn up the front on this course, and then the back nine I shoot like 1 over. So I would love to have one of those days where I just keep it going all the way through the round. So let's see what I can do. So we got 165, guys. I'm aiming it a touch to the right. Not crazy right, but just a touch to the right. And we're going to hit a little 10 o'clock 7-iron here. Hit it, wind. Come on, hit it! Oh, no. So I was trying to knock it down. I think I got it just a little bit too solid. So 31 feet, not bad. Not bad. All right, we got essentially 24 feet. Break. Did you guys see it? It was like strong right to left the whole time. I don't know why that didn't break, but good par. Green regulation, hitting the ball pretty well today. All right, we got 350 yards. We're about 4 under. All right, so it's about a 300-yard carry to get over this little trap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim it right at the trap and hit the shit out of the ball. And I'm going to hope that I carry. And if I don't, hopefully I don't hit it perfectly on that line. It's a tiny little bunker. All right, let's do it. So that's the tiny little bunker that I aimed it at. Oh my God, did I really just do this? Bounce, get over it. I was not expecting to hit it perfectly on my line, which of course I did when I'm aiming it at the little bunker. But luckily I jumped over it. So all in all, it's gonna work out just fine. All right, so here we go, guys. I've got 50 yards. It's a little downwind. So honestly, I'm going to just do a little pitch shot here. right, guys. That's right. Now, Jack, the last two courses I played were really tough. This one's long. It's like 7,300 yards. But you know, and honestly, I've just been playing well. I'm kind of getting into a mode where I've been doing a lot more of the stream, so I'm getting a good rhythm. All right, guys. So here we go. We got some pretty strong wind into us here. So let's see how we can do it. You know what? I want this ball. I want this ball. All right, strong wind into. Let's do it. Driver right down the pipe. Just blocked it out there a little bit. It should be well short of that bunker with it being so into the wind. Yeah. No problem there, guys. It was a little bit of a control swing, but I just kind of wanted to get it out and play. Yeah, it wasn't even a real driver. It wasn't like a hard driver because I knew kind of just trying to get it into this sweet spot. All right, so now I got 121 into the wind. Pretty strong wind, 6-7 miles per hour. Okay. This is going to be like a 130 shot. So I'm going to try to hit a little knockdown 9-iron, guys. For me, this is like a 9 o'clock 9-iron. So, you know, I got about 20 more yards on my 9-iron than this, but this should be a nice trajectory shot here. Come on. Be the number. Be the number. Go, go, go. So, guys, not a bad shot. Not a bad shot by any means. Just 21 feet. Yeah. All right, so here we go, guys. We got 23 feet, a little right to left. Let's do it. Wow, that really had a lot of slope in it. All right, good par. Next hole. All right, like I said, the back nine can get tricky with making birdies. So if we can just try to hit all the greens, give myself some good opportunities. You know, it's a little windier than it normally is. Usually I have this on calm, and so I think this is about as heavy as it blows on calm. It's like 8 miles per hour. All right, so I got 169. So guys, this is going to be a little knockdown 6-iron for me because it's pretty into the wind. So I'm going to just do a 10 o'clock 6-iron here. Hold left. That's a little bit of a block. Hold, hold, hold. All right, not the worst. Just a little bit of a block. What's up, Jeff? How are you, man? How's Maryland? All right, so we've got 32. It's 26 feet, but it's up a little bit, so it's going to be like a 32-footer. I just got to lay it out to the right. Get in. Get in the hole. Oh, God. All right, it was close. It was close. Steven, what's going on? So, Steven, honestly, I feel like my backswing may have shortened a little bit. It's not one of the keys that I focus on, so if it gets a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, I like to focus more on, you know, the way I'm coming through the ball, the way I'm impacting the ball. You know, and so making sure I have a nice braced knee, and making sure that everything's on plane. You know, sometimes if I do a lot of speed training, you know, the swing will get a little longer, but usually it doesn't mean I'm hitting it worse. As long as I'm focusing on my impact position, my movement through the ball, then that's when I'm playing well. Length of swing, it doesn't seem to dictate whether or not I play well as much. All right, guys, this is a very, very tricky hole. So it's about, let's see here. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to hit driver. I'm going to hit driver down this one. It's very tight, but it's a nice risk reward. If I hit this good, we should be in good shape. Blocked it a little. It's going to be fine as long as it stays out of that bunker. Yeah, that's fine. All right, not a bad shot, guys. Just barely in the rough. To be honest, I've actually played this golf course in real life. It's 73 and sunny. You can't beat that, man. Can't beat that. That's pretty darn good. All right, guys, so we got 88 yards, a little bit of grass here. So it's basically going to be right around 95 yards. So we're just going to hit a little knockdown 52. 9 o'clock. Let's do it. Felt good. Come on, be inside. All right, come on. Guys, let's keep going. All right, guys, we got 450. This is a longer hole. Luckily, we're downwind now, which is kind of nice. So I got to try to carry all these bunkers. So I'm going to really try to put about 115, 116 on this. Honestly, like every single time I'm playing well in the sim, I usually start playing well on the golf course, so it's not a very big transition for me. Like I said, I was Jack's here. I actually changed I was playing good in the beginning of in the summer, and then I got this 5-degree driver because I was hitting the ball high, and then I just struggled the whole summer, and then I worked with my coach and I changed a little swing change, and I wasn't playing very good in the sim, and I wasn't playing very good on the golf course. It wasn't the worst, but I was shooting a lot of 73s, 74s, kind of right around there. And I'd only shoot under par every so often, and my swing is kind of ironed out nicely, and now I'm starting to play pretty well on the sim. And like I said, last time I went out on the real golf course, I hit 16 greens and shot 3 under, and there was 15 mile per hour winds. So, I mean, the biggest difference is that slope. It's not slopey here. I'm off a flat lie every time. All right, guys, let's hit the shit out of this golf ball. So the reason I was trying to hit the shit out of the golf ball was to carry that bunker, which I did. Okay. Sorry, it's about a 285 carry to that bunker, so I probably hit that right around, a 295 carry. Yeah, so it worked out okay. All right, so we got 154, guys. Not bad. 154. So this is kind of a tricky one. I'm going to hit a little knockdown 8-iron here. Little knockdown 8-iron, guys. It should be just about perfect. Hopefully it's right on it. Come on, be the distance. Be the distance! Oh, yes. Come on! Let's go. Par 5. Downwind. All right, guys. I'm going to hit this hard. Once again, let me kind of organize these golf balls. These golf balls bounce off the screen. Hello. These golf balls bounce off the screen. And so, there we go. All right. I gotta hit this hard, guys. This is actually, it says 596, but that's as a crow flies. It's really more like 620. So I've got to hit this hard. So I mishit it just a little bit. I swung hard at it. So guys, I think I might be just inside 300 yards. So I do believe, yeah, I know, truly. I do believe that I can get there with a 3-wood if I hit it hard enough. So I'm going to aim it at the pin. I'm a little downwind. So it's not often that I get on this 1 and 2, but I think I got a chance here. All right, guys. So this has got to be a absolutely smoked 3-wood. Let's do it. Oh, that was absolutely smoked. Come on. I can't hit it much harder than that. Go, 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 go. Oh, guys. Sit, sit. All right. 16 feet. Not bad for a big bird. All right, guys. Left edge, 17-footer. Let's do it. Just because it's 16 feet, but it's a little bit up. So let's do this. Get in, get in. Oh my God, right on the high edge. All right, it was close. Sorry, what's that, Steven? Question, I'm 3 to 4 months into SPS, coming from a low handicap, single plane swing. Okay, sorry. But wasn't consistent. Your warm-up seems to promote the inside takeaway. Is that what you struggle with? Any kind of breakthrough tips? All right, so inside takeaway. So the way it feels to me, right? I saw this one Mo Norman where he talked about dragging the club back, right? And you see Ben Hogan does that. So I have that feel. Steven, the biggest thing that I can say is thing number 1, you really need to make sure you get your setup right. You need to really make sure that your lead grip is correct. You really need to make sure that your left arm is extended, and I'm not really your left arm, but your left wrist, right? This, you can't be like this. It has to be extended the way that you're going to be at it in position. And then you really need to make sure you have your tilt, right? Because once you're here, it's just rotate, rotate, and go into that brace knee. Going into the brace knee is a big part too, and you should be coming slightly from the inside. I mean, if you look at Bryson DeChambeau, you can. So, but if I have a suggestion for you, the major keys is make sure you get that setup right. You know, what's that rod that Todd sells? It's like the single plane rod or whatever it is. It has a grip on it. I'm sure if you find his website, it has a grip, and it'll really get you the right feel for that address position and the correct grip. And then once you have that, the biggest key is just making sure to get used to going into that braced lead knee. And so if those are the tips that I have for you, and then I just want to throw this at you, Steven. Like a physical therapist, you know, when someone breaks an Achilles tendon, you know, like they pop an Achilles tendon and they start walking, they'll start walking funny because they've been walking in a cast for a long time and they're not used to stretching their Achilles tendon. So part of that healing is, of course, getting the flexibility back in your Achilles tendon, and that takes time, that takes muscle memory. But there's another factor of just straight muscle memory. You forget how to walk properly, and they say it takes 6,000 reps before muscle memory gets activated. So remember, you have to set up the right way, you have to rotate the right way, and you have to go into the brace lead knee, and it will get better in this process. But before it's automatic, I mean 6,000 reps. That's a good way to go off of. So if you go to the range and you hit 200 balls, well, okay, so you got to do that, 5 times. You have to do that 30 times. So you need to hit 200 balls 30 times, and you have to do it the right way, carefully. before it's really going to be an automatic swing change. So that's kind of what I got for you, Steven. Okay, so we got 440 here, or 435 if we're being kind of a little closer to what it actually is. And I'm just going to really just try to hit a smooth driver. This doesn't need to be ripped. So that's going to be perfect. So the reason I said it doesn't need to be ripped is because it's about 310 to go through the fairway. And so I don't want to go through the fairway. There you go. That should be about right. All right, guys. Yeah, no worries, Steven. I hope it keeps going good for you, man. Just be regimented and just know what you're working on. Never go to the range and just be like, fuck it. I'm just going to do whatever I want. You know, have your goals. Know what you're working towards. Be consistent towards what you're working towards. Don't work on a different thing every single day. You're really going to struggle. I've gone down that road too, and I'm sure most golfers have. All right, guys, we got 154. All right, guys, 154. I like this. Little knockdown 8-iron, guys. Let's do it. So guys, I pulled it. It's not the worst shot ever. It's just not I wouldn't call it a good shot. Just a little bit of a pull. How far do I got? 32 feet. All right. Damn it. I was on a good run there. All right, we got right to left. Oh, fuck. Man, so how many? No, I would need to make 4 birdies. Now we got 4 holes. No 59 wash here. All right, so we got right to left, 31 feet. Let's do it. Break. Oh no, it was tracking. Oh, it was tracking. All right, guys, so here we are. So I got 411, and it's OB right, and left is just fescue. This is a very tight golf hole. I'm going to hit driver, guys. Let's do it. And remember, left is okay, right is what cannot happen. So let's hit it down the fairway. Oh, I smoked it. Guys, I think I hit it right down the center of the fairway. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see, that fence is OB, and then you don't have much room left, but luckily I hit a good one. All right, guys, so we've got a $122. A $122. So for me, I got to aim it a little right. It's a little windy today out here. So where's my pitching wedge? There's my pitching wedge. There's my pitching wedge. All right, guys. Little 10 o'clock pitching wedge. This should be money. Be good. Sit. All right, guys. It was absolutely a good shot. It's not inside 12 feet. But you never know. I can make an 18-footer. It can happen. Zoix, what's up, man? All right, guys. So I got left to right here. 18 feet. So it's like a 16-footer. I'm going to just lay it out to the left and see if it goes in. See? Oh my God! Guys, I hit that so soft and it just glitched on me. So this is why I have the 12-foot gimmies, if anyone's ever wondering why I have the 12-foot gimmies. Because like that was not hit very hard. and it was only 2 inches down. Okay, so we got 16 feet, right edge. God, I would love to make this. Oh my God, all right, we're all good. All right, guys, so we've got here's the 17th hole, St. Andrews. You've got OB right, you've got, some stuff left, fescue and stuff. But let's go ahead and just try to hit a good driver down the fairway. Nothing too special, honestly. Let's do it. That's perfect. This is right down the left edge. I hit it solid. It's going to be over 300 yards. Good solid golf shot. All right, so we got 180 yards in, guys. Not an easy hole. I've got crosswind here. So that pin's already on the right a little bit, so I'm going to just aim it just a little bit right of it. All right, guys, this would be an awesome birdie. Like, if I make birdie on this hole, I would be so psyched, because then I could maybe get it to 10 under. So let's see if I can knock this tight right here. Go as hard as you can. Big bounce. Get up it. Oh no, that's coming back down. Oh. Not an easy hole. I felt the miss hit as soon as I hit it. Not a bad shot. You guys saw it. It wasn't a bad shot. It just didn't quite get up that slope. Holy crap. All right. So now we're dealing with essentially 42 feet. Way out to the right. Let's do it. Didn't catch. Kind of anticlimactic. All right, come on. Try that again. See if it'll catch this time. Get in the hole. Oh my God. Did you guys see that? That was so close. You're a wannabe single planer? All right, come on, guys. So we've got 378. This is absolutely a gettable hole here. I'm going to aim it right down the center. We're going to have a little wedge in. I can already tell you that. I'm going to just try to hit something hard and hit it straight, and we're going to have a good opportunity for birdie here. So let's get going here. Solid drive, actually just a touch right, maybe 10 or 15 yards right of my target. I was aiming a little left of that, but obviously not a bad shot at all. Let's see, 74 yards, guys. All right, 74 yards. Come on. You know what? This isn't even about a birdie. Let's hold this out. I want 10 under. Let's hold it out. Spin, 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 spin. Guys, not a bad shot, just a little bit long. 19-footer. All right. Let's see, guys. Definitely left to right. This is almost a 10-footer. I'm going to just try to cozy this up. Just put that right there, right in the sweet spot of it. Go, 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 go. So I did. I cozied it up. Let me see, Stephen. What? I feel like there's no wind at St. Andrews. Just about putting. Yeah, today I think there's about 7 miles per hour of wind, so, you know, it's not crazy. Guys, all in all, bogey-free round, 64, 8 under. I'm actually very, very happy with that. I've been playing better and better. And I'm glad that I finally got a deep one kind of in this season. This is only like my 3rd episode of the season. It's going to be a 20-round thing, and I'll see how far under I can go. But this is definitely a good step in the right direction. All right, guys. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be doing my live stream at 12 o'clock. So thank you, everyone. Zoik, Steven, everybody. Jeff, thanks so much for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys later.